Hey, welcome to Backyard Bows. I'm Brandon, and today we're going to take a look at the Poseidon Pro, which is a battery bank by Dark Energy. Just within the last year, I have switched over, in the hunting side of things, I have switched over almost everything I use, even including my trail cameras, over to some kind of either rechargeable or solar panel for the cameras, because batteries seem to last less and less. I don't know if there's a surplus of batteries and they're giving us the oldest ones first, but just within the last year, every time I put batteries into something, I'm always blown away when I'm like, they're already dead. And that's just been my experience here in Missouri. So I just thought, man, I'm gonna try to find as much stuff as I can that I can just recharge. And my thought was just kind of in the truck on the way to whatever I'm doing. And then hopefully I'd find some kind of battery bank that I can use and trust and work with. And I've tried a ton of different battery banks, okay? And there's several different reasons why I like this one the best. And I put this in the field all through the first part of the season. I use this thing in my personal life all the time. I love it, okay? It's about the same size as my phone. So it's 6x3, it weighs about 9 ounces, so it's not adding much to you. And usually this is all I have. Sometimes I'll carry a little backpack in with me, but I wanted something that was gonna be able to fit on my little chest setup that I was gonna use. And most chest packs have a back pocket back here, and this one slides perfectly in there. I bought this little kind of additional USB cord just so I don't have a ton of extra cord, and it just hangs right here, right out of the way. So I love that. And now everything that I use in the field can be charged. I got a GoPro that constantly needs to be charged. I got this Slonix headlamp. I have this little wedge by Streamlight, and also a really nice little light right here. This can be charged by USB. And then I have these battery packs that go with my Numa liner that I will start to use here when it gets really cold. And then obviously my phone as well, which I'm constantly using, and then especially after the hunt, kind of filming and getting little clips and stuff for reels and stuff like that. I'm always using my phone, so I like that to be charged. But running two companies, being as busy as I am, sometimes I'll forget. I'm always on my phone through the workday, and then I turn to go to my hunt, and I realize my phone's dead. I forgot to plug in something from the night before. This thing has so much power stored on it. So that's like my favorite part, is how much power can be stored in this. Maybe 30 hours of phone chargeable, 10 hours of camera equipment, maybe 4 hours for a laptop. And then the other thing is it just surges energy onto whatever it is. So if my phone's in the red, it'll be in the green within 1 minute. I mean, it just dumps power into things. So that's another thing I love about this, is just how quickly it will charge everything and then how much is chargeable. I could charge every single thing I have here and it will still have battery life. That's pretty neat. Now when you buy it, originally it comes with a 3-foot cord, and it comes with this little carabiner, has like a Phillips flathead knife carabiner little tool thing on it. That's kind of cool. And then the actual pack itself is awesome. This thing is almost indestructible. Okay, it has this really nice armor coated outside. It is waterproof, so it'll be submerged underwater for 45 minutes, they say. But if you're an outdoorsman, you know, one, how rough you can be on your equipment. Accidents happen. Things obviously get wet constantly. I love that it's protected from the elements. That's another one of my favorite parts. And if you've used a lot of battery packs, you know that as the weather drops, the temperature drops, these things get less and less efficient. This one goes from 100 degrees all the way down to negative 15 degrees. And if you keep it just a little bit tucked inside something warm up against your body, this thing will keep its battery life just as long as it would in normal temperatures. I think that's one of the most important parts, because as a hunter, when you get into this frigid cold weather, the battery life on the GoPro, everything will seem to die a little bit quicker. This thing will just be able to recharge them all, just so that you can make sure and film your hunt. You have your lights on you. If you're freezing cold, this thing could get charged a little bit to get you through the end of a hunt. And then obviously you got your phone on you. So this is kind of like hunting applications, everything that I use. I also find this thing, I'll use it all the time. So we're on a river, camping, something like this. You need to charge for your speaker, my Beats, whatever I have that I use day to day, I will keep this thing on me. My Elberstock bando bag, this thing is always in there, okay? Fully charged, ready to go to help me with anything I need throughout my day. It also comes with a 2-year warranty, which is also neat. A couple other things, if you haven't yet, go to Numa. I've been rocking this gear all season long. I absolutely love it. If you go find something that you like, you want to check out, punch in Backyard Bows 20, you'll get 20% discount. Anything Numa. I think that's really cool. Also, something else. So I get little stuff like this sent to me all the time, and this one's worth a mention. So you got ambush snack bags. I'm always snacking in the tree. and you want to be as quiet as you can. Naturally, these things are a silent snack bag. They hold a lot of little goodies. They're washable, reusable. They come in camo and orange. Those are really cool. Check them out. A new little company sends me stuff like that, and every once in a while I think it's worth a mention. And then the next bow is we have that Darton sequel, the ST2, with all of those new features that are going to be on it, kind of the timing features, the tuning features. There's a lot of cool stuff on these new Dartons, which we're going to go over. This one's going to kick this season off with all those new 2025 bows, so stay tuned for that one. But Dark Energy Poseidon Pro, this is the best one I've found. If you're an outdoorsman, this thing is a must. We'll see you next time.